Hello everyone, today's shave we're gonna go back to Spain and to Los Jabones de Joserra. I think this time I said it correctly. Now this one is Rodrigo de Jerez that we're gonna try. I have to say one thing first before we open this. The last one I tried by Joserra, the blend was excellent. The scent wasn't intense, but it was very sensual and very well blended. In terms of the base, I had some people reach out saying that they had trouble lathering. I didn't find that at all. I'm gonna use this one again, face leather, the same thing as I always did. I think you might be not putting enough water or not loading the brush enough. And I don't understand for those that had that trouble, why? Because I had no problem whatsoever lathering this. And I have to say, the base was excellent and the post-shave feeling was exceptional. The whole day, the face was just gorgeous. So I think this is a top base. Sorry to disagree with you guys that complained and say that that they had trouble with it. I disagree. And I know I'm not the only one, because the majority of the report that I got from this brand or from people that tried this brand was always very positive. So I think you might be doing something wrong there. Sorry, but I think that's what happened. So that's what we're gonna try. I don't know what to expect about this scent. I didn't choose this one in particular. My wife ordered the last one as well, and they sent this as an extra. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And it was my birthday at the time, so this is kind of like a birthday present, kind of that way, from the brand itself. So thank you very much, first of all. So I have no clue what's in here and what to expect of the scent itself. So let's put it there. Before we open, I'm gonna show what I'm gonna use. Today I'm feeling kind of going on the mildish, and I have been getting a lot of questions again about a good beginner razor. So this is another one, Parker 78R, a good beginner razor, cheap enough, no overhanging, which is excellent. The knurling is really pronounced, so no problem of slip ridge there. So this is another one. That's what we're gonna use. Actually, we're gonna take from the stack again. I don't know what blade we're gonna use, so let's see now. Where's the stack? There. Parker. Funny. There you go. Let's load up the blade. There we go, load it up. Let's put it back there. My throat is something there on the back, I don't know what it is. Now, for brush, just because of the color of the label, that it's brown, I decided to go with my Frank Shaving G5 knot with this. It's a resin handle, but it looks like wood, so I decided to go with this one. So let's put it to soak straight away. There you go, it's there soaking. Now, I'm gonna wet my face first, and then we're gonna open and see what scent is coming there. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Let's open up and feel the scent on this one. Rodrigo de Jerez by Los Jabones de Joserra. Wow. This is very subdued and not subdued. This is... how to say, this is very sexy as well. I don't know what he does with his blends, but this is a very sensual scent. Manly, but sensual. Feels sweet and strong at the same time, kind of that way. But intensity is not high again. Intensity, I'll give it middle of the bar there, about a 5. The first thing that hits me on the puck is almond. And something spicy, maybe tobacco as well. That's first thing for me. It's kind of, it reminds me of almond, something spicy, and maybe tobacco as well there. But there's something that gives it sweetness. Feels sweet there as well. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I don't know. The leaf there might be either the tobacco or almond leaf. I don't know. Yeah, his blends are really nice. Like, I'm gonna put the lid there on the back now. It's kind of hard to identify, but it feels like an almond with something spicy there on the back and sweet. I don't know. Hopefully now when I leather, we'll have a more intense scent and I'll be able to identify the stuff. I think tobacco is here as well. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, I think the tobacco is here as well. I wonder, vanilla maybe. Yeah, this is really well blended and it's heating differently. There's a lot of stuff here that yeah, let's lather up. I'm wrecking my head already with this scent. There we go, let's lather up. There you go, washed up, and I have to say, really, really dark, the soap. Really, really dark. Let's put it there, drying. Now, let's keep going with the lathering. There we go, loaded up. As you guys can see, no trouble lathering at all. Really great. And I have to say, it's actually pretty quick. Doesn't give me any trouble at all. Add a bit of water. I added just a bit of water and I lathered. Really dense, really creamy. Look, I don't understand. Yeah, falling. You guys can see there. There you go. So I don't understand what are people complaining about, tell you the truth. I think it's an excellent leather. As you guys can see, just perfect. Now, let's talk about the scent. I have to say, it's very well blended. Again, very, very manly. Not intense at all. It's not intense. Maybe went to a 6 now with the bottom. I think there's no almond at all. I think I made a mistake there. I think it's vanilla, tobacco there. There's some kind of spiciness there as well, which is, I have to say that like the way this is blended, it's really hard to identify, I have to say. I think it's tobacco, I think it's vanilla. I think there's some wood and spicy there on the background, but there's some kind of sweetness there that I don't know if it's from the vanilla itself or if there's something else there. I have no idea, but it's really, really nice scent. And I normally tend to go more for intense scents, but this one and the last one I tried by Joserra, they're never very intense, but they're very, very well blended. Very, very sexy. That's my word for the scents I've tried from him. Sexy. So let's go. Parker 78R with the Parker blade, second use. Let's go. First pass with this lovely soap that I don't understand how certain people don't like it. But there's tastes. Everyone is entitled to their own taste. I have to say for myself, I think the leather is exquisite. Really dense. Not hard to leather at all. I haven't had that problem at all. So let's go. First pass. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it again. The leather is soothing the skin as I shave. I know for a fact I'm gonna have a brilliant day because the skin is gonna feel gorgeous for the whole day. And that's how I felt the last time I used it. Just excellent. Now, I'm gonna say it again. I know I'm not the only one. Because after I got that message, I actually reached out to a few people and they all said the same, they felt the same way as myself. So I know I'm not the only one that thinks that way. For those that addressed and say that they had trouble, I think you're doing something wrong. Maybe try a synthetic brush because sometimes the bar brush, like the natural fiber brushes, absorb a bit more soap. You might need to load a bit more if you don't have a synthetic. Maybe you need more water, I don't know, but you're definitely doing something not right. So let's go. Let's get ready for the... Ooh, I got a nick there. Small. Oh, it's a pimple again for the change. So let's go get ready for a second pass. There we go. Just dry the hands now. Get the brush and let's get ready for second pass. There we go. We're ready for second pass. Yeah, even now, on the second, it's still forming. And if I keep going and adding water, it's still forming. So, and I have to say, this scent is just sexy. At least two I got right. The vanilla and the tobacco. That's the ones I'm almost 100% positive. But there's definitely a lot more stuff here in the background that I'm not able to identify. It's just a lovely, lovely scent. And it's not intense. That's another thing, if it's really well blended, for myself, of course, because I like really intense scents. But when you get one of these ones that are kind of more mellow, let's put it that way, but if they're really well blended, they're just excellent. Like this would be an excellent perfume, just excellent perfume, like high class perfume, let's put it that way. That's what I feel on this scent. And the previous one was, I felt exactly the same one as well. The way he blends is just sexy. I don't have another word for it. It just feels really, really, really nice. Like, so let's go. Second pass, Parker 78R with a Parker blade second use across. There we go. Second pass done. I don't think I missed any spots. Yeah, loads of slickness still there. Yeah, a small bit there. Hold on. Yeah, loads of slickness. Let's go. I would say that's it. Nothing else there. Let's see what we have left now on the brush. There we go. Get the brush. Let's see how much we have left. just gorgeous, this leather. I had enough there for a lot of other passes. And you guys can see even the collar is kind of on the creamy side. It's not completely white. Really, really nice. Like, it's silky, dense, very, very sleek. But this scent for me is just sexy. Lovely, lovely, lovely leather. Well, let's go. Let's take this off. There we go. Pet my face now. That's it. Now, witch hazel. There we go. Just nice. Yeah, really, really feeling nice there. A bit of feedback there on the bottom. Around here, I think I nicked myself a few times there. But it just feels great. Just feels great. Let's let this dry. I'm gonna wash all my stuff and I see you back for the post-shave. See you in a bit. We're back. Post-shave, we're gonna do the rest of the set. I have there the splash. Rodrigo de Jerez by Los Jabones de Joserra. So let's see. Yeah, there's plenty of oils there on the top. So I'm gonna have to shake this before we open. Ooh. I have to say, a lot of feedback on the mustache and on the bottom there because of the alcohol. But this scent, my God. On the splash is gone up about a 7. Yeah, definitely vanilla and tobacco are there, that's for sure. There's definitely more stuff there. The alcohol is very intense here, very pronounced, I have to say. I'm trying to identify more stuff there and I can't. But the vanilla and tobacco, that's for sure. Gonna put just a bit more and close it. Yeah, there's some spiciness there, some kind of spiciness that I don't know exactly what it is. Put a bit on my head. Yeah, I really can't identify more. My feeling is vanilla and tobacco is the top. That's what I think might be the top notes. There's something more on the background. There's sweetness there. There's something that gives it kind of a kick, like a punch there. It's not musk, I don't think. I'm thinking maybe some kind of alcohol like that, or maybe that's just because of the alcohol that it has naturally. But there's spiciness there. I think there might be some wood there, but small bit. Yeah, and it's actually feeling fresh, which I don't know if he puts the ingredients there. Alcohol, all of menthol, yeah. So bit of freshness there. Glycerin, nice, nice. So all the good stuff, aloe vera and other stuff there. That's why it feels so great after, like the post-shave feeling of the soap and this splash, this set in particular, is just exquisite. It's brilliant. The last time I used it was, I felt even during the night after washing, I was still feeling the face there really nice, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, a bit of menthol there. It's not intense, the menthol, I have to say. So it's not that overpowering menthol at all. Just a small kick there of freshness. But the scent actually, it's more on the warmer side, if I'm explaining myself there. Definitely vanilla tobacco is there. There's definitely some spiciness there. I think there's some wood there. I don't know if it's from the alcohol itself or it has something like, I don't know, cognac or, you know, something there on the background as well. Because this scent is just sexy. Manly but sexy, I don't know. Yeah, and it's not overpowering on anything. It's just really well blended. There's nothing going over the other stuff, you know what I mean? It's just a mix there, really well blended. So let's recap this shave today. We used Parker 78R, a really good beginner razor. In my experience, kind of on a mildish. The knurling is just excellent for starters. It's a cheap razor, so affordable. No overhanging, which is excellent for beginners. And I'm gonna show something that happens to me most of the time when I have overhanging. This one doesn't. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a bit of a nick there on the nose. That's from the previous shaves and it's not healing. It's taking me ages to heal this. And that's from when you go like this and you have overhanging, I always nick myself there. The other part that is complicated for me sometimes is here on the ear, but lately I haven't had that problem. So that's why I always say for beginners it's excellent not to have the overhanging. Then brush wise, we used Frank Shaving G5 knot, synthetic knot, soft knot. This one has a bit of backbone there on the back. It's kind of a fake wood, is a resin handle, but imitating, I think, is bamboo, kind of that way. Really nice handle, easy to grab, and the bristles are kind of soft with a bit of backbone. Then the soap. Yeah. For me, they're excellent soaps, perform really well, a lot of sleekness. For me, the top mark on them is the post-shave feeling. They're excellent. The scents as well. So far, the way they're blended is just lovely. They're really well blended. You don't ever feel that there's one scent that is over all the others, or you know what I mean? It's just really, really well blended. In this case, I think it's vanilla. I think there's tobacco there. Might have some kind of woodiness there, maybe just a small bit, I would say. There's some kind of spice there, I think, but it's just sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy scent. I'm trying to go by the label as well, but now there's no indication here at all. Maybe just the tobacco because the guy is smoking, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. Vanilla and tobacco is the only ones that I think I'm correct. Let's put it there drying, and then we have the splash. Oh, forgot intensity on the puck is about a 4. When you leather is about a 5, going 6, kind of that way. The splash is up to 7, but it's still not the most intense. It's just well blended, really well blended. And I still say this would be an excellent perfume. Excellent perfume. I would use it every single day. It's an everyday, all year long kind of perfume. Very sexy, very subtle, let's put it that way, and really well blended. The splash, so far, you guys can see, skin feeling gorgeous, shiny, no irritation at all. You have that burn in the beginning from the alcohol, but then you feel that soothiness. I would say probably from the glycerin, the aloe vera, you know. It has that kind of freshness from the menthol as well, which is excellent. So that was our shave for today. We tried Rodrigo de Jerez by Los Jabones de Joserra. My second soap by them. This time it wasn't my choice, it was by them. They actually sent this one. Thank you so much for that. I have to say it was a brilliant choice, an exquisite choice. Between the two, I would be very undecided so far because they're both excellent. The scents, that's for me, it's just the way it's blended is just brilliant. So that's all for me now. I hope you guys enjoyed this shave. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put a like. It's free. It really helps the channel because it pushes it up. So please put a like if you liked the video. And if you want to help the channel even more, there's my affiliate links down below. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.